What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to a brand new Fantasy Premier League video. And in this video I'll be talking about players to target for match day 3. I'll have 5 players in this video. I did it last week and I'll hopefully do it every week right up till game week 38, up till the end of fantasy football. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back with lots and lots of Fantasy Premier League content. So let's get straight into it, guys. And the first player up, as you can see on screen, is Lukaku. Now, what a debut he had for Chelsea. He's selected by 19.6% of teams, and that is rising. He, of course, is 11.5 million, quite expensive. But we'll just go through a few reasons why he is on my watch list for game week 3. In his debut against Arsenal, he had 7 shots in the box. He created 3 chances. He scored 1 goal. He could have had another one, but Leno made a great save and it deflected onto the crossbar. Lukaku will be nailed on, unlike most Chelsea players like Havertz and Pulisic, and they're just rotational players and they're not nailed on. But Lukaku will. They spent 110 million plus on him. He will be nailed on. But there is a question: do we need Lukaku right now? I don't think right now. We'll just have a look at his fixtures. And up next, of course, on Saturday, Chelsea have Liverpool, then Aston Villa, Tottenham and Man City. But I think from game week 7 on, that is your time to hit out on Lukaku. Possibly play the wild card. But from game week 7, I recommend we latch on to Lukaku. I think I will avoid him for the next few game weeks, just because his fixtures and his price tag, I don't want to be taking hits. Just to bring Lukaku into my team. But he is definitely on my watch list. And of course, Lukaku is proven in the Premier League. We know what he can do. We've seen him last year. He can score goals and he will be a big player for Chelsea. So now let's move on to the next player. And up next on my watch list. Sorry, that's just frozen. Up next on my watch list is Jack Grealish of Manchester City. Now he's only 8 million and he's selected by 22.6% of teams, and he's made it into my watch list. His 2 starts in a row now for Manchester City, which is a tough thing to do in the Manchester City squad. He looks to be nailed on, but of course we are not sure with Pep and his rotation. Man City has so many attackers, but we have seen that Grealish can play at number 8 or on the left. He had 4 shots in the box so far for Man City, and he's created 3 chances. And we'll just have a look at Manchester City's fixtures. Up next is Arsenal, followed by Leicester, Southampton, Chelsea, and then Liverpool. They do have some tricky fixtures. I won't be bringing him in right now, but he is definitely on my watch list. I just want to see, is he nailed on, or will he be a rotational player? I just want to make sure that, but he definitely makes the watch list. Now the next player on the watch list is Southampton player Livramento, of course former Chelsea player. He's only selected by 3.9% of teams and he costs 4 million. Now Livramento is a potential Tsimikas replacement for most of you people. In the long terms of side of things for Southampton, he looks to be the best 4 million option. I think he's nailed on at the moment. He started 2 out of 2 games. He's an advanced right back and he loves attacking. And we'll just have a look at Southampton's fixtures now. Up next they have Newcastle, so a good fixture, followed by West Ham. A tough fixture at the moment. West Ham are playing well. Then Man City, Wolves and Chelsea. But after that, Southampton have nice fixtures from game week 8 on. There are some great fixtures and only a difficulty rate of 2, so he makes it onto the watch list. Now the next player, and he was also on my watch list for game week 2. He makes it onto game week 3. He still hasn't scored or assisted, but Adama Traore makes it on to the watch list once again. Like I said, he was on last week's players to target video, and he's also in this week's. He's 7 shots in the box so far and 10 goal attempts in total so far. He's created 5 goal chances, so Traore is threatening and he will explode one game. And as we can see from game week 4 on, Wolves have some lovely fixtures, and I think that could be the ideal time to bring Adama Traore into your squad for only 6 million. He is creating those chances. Now we'll move on to our final player in this episode for my watch list, and we'll just find him now. Once again, it is another Southampton player. It's one of their new signings. It is Armstrong. Now he's only 6 million. He's selected by 3% of teams only, so quite a differential here as well. He's 1 goal in 2 games, and he possibly should have made that 2 or 3 against Manchester United. He had 2 good chances. Possibly should have put one of them away. He could be one of the biggest gems this season in fantasy football. He's a possible Tony replacement. If Tony keeps firing blanks, then Armstrong is a good replacement. And you'll also have 0.5 million to save in the bank. He played 40 games last year in the Championship for Southampton, scoring 28 goals and assisting 5. So that's quite a record. And we'll just have a look at Southampton's fixtures like we went through with Livermento. But their fixtures are quite favourable, and especially from game week 8 on, they have some nice fixtures. So there you go, guys. That's it in this video. Once again, 5 players in my watch list for game week 3. And that is it. So if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll be back with lots of Fantasy Premier League content throughout the season. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.